Sort of, not really. It just loads. Hello. Intro. I don't know if this camera quality is really bad. It's probably really bad. I don't know. I mean, if it looks like that, then shit, fuck it. Welcome to 17 Days, the final day. Majora's Mask reference. I don't know. I am here, my final hours as a teen. These two are with me. Say
What
hello.
a for the world.
They didn't say hello.
I'm 7.
Hello.
Okay, cool. That's for the folks at the end of the thing, because, I don't know, nobody's fucking here yet. I need to actually share this with people, so let me give that thing. Entertain the, yeah, what? Entertain them.
Cat.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
I'm a kid with 2 ponytails.
These are his stress ponies. For anybody that's struggling with stress and anxiety during war, ponytails are a great stress reliever.
I also have a Nerf gun. 2 Nerf guns right here.
Nerf guns are not a great stress reliever. Yeah, we're just chilling, trying to celebrate.
Fuck it, I'm
Annie's
posting this to
last
the general
day
internet.
As what society would deem a child.
Should we get my viewers on?
Yeah, get your viewers on.
Let's get like a lot of viewers on, and then we'll start reading.
Yeah, I'm gonna read a book.
It's a really cool book.
Y'all, that's Anthony.
Hey, Anthony.
Hey, Swayze.
Social, yes, definitely. Yep, it's me though. It is me.
We're trying to put together some funds for better camera quality and lighting.
Yeah.
Let us know how to do that.
Because we don't know how.
Appreciated. But welcome to our home.
This is the...
What did you guys do to celebrate? Or what do you guys plan to do to celebrate like your final days as what society deems a teenager?
Me, I read a book that apparently I'm not going to be able to read once I'm old.
That's true. How did I get it?
Danny!
Because I'm an adult.
Yeah, it's because she's an adult. As the book says, if you are a parent or a teacher, or even if you're just over 18, put this book down now. You won't like it. You won't understand it. You will be totally grossed out by it. This book is full of disobedient butts, runaway butts, psychopaths, kamikaze.
A lot of butts.
Explode. Very mature.
It deals with a lot of mature content.
Oh,
It's straight up about a whole ass revolution, literally.
I'm 7, so I can still read this.
And if it isn't bad enough, it's also full of truly disgusting animals like giant maggots, mutant blowflies.
I forgot about that. This book is so intense. I'm getting
swear.
PTSD just reading
You are
the
shocked,
introduction.
confused, frightened, or offended by any or all of these things, which of course you are because you are an adult. Ew. Please put the book down immediately and go find something more suitable for a grown-up. Like a book on home decorating, or for instance, or economics, or health and nutrition.
Ew.
If, on the other hand, you find yourself vaguely amused, slightly curious, or even excited by any or all of these things,
Then you got a fetish.
By the way, yes, I look like...
I wasn't gonna say it.
By the way,
But
yes.
I'm the adult.
By the way, yes, I look like a girl with the pointy heels on the side, but I'm actually a boy.
By all means, read the book. Just don't say you
Yeah,
weren't
as a boy.
warned. Jesus Christ, why am I doing this?
Because it's so funny.
I agree.
It's a really good book.
By the way, yes, it's nighttime.
Vincent, did you like the book?
I actually did.
What did you like about it?
You can't tell the viewers.
You can. That's what they're here
Well,
for.
I guess. Like, don't spoil anything, like, much.
Yeah.
But you can do what you want, dog. Because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar!
I'm not gonna say which one's my favorite until we're done with this book.
Alright, absolutely no one is coming in. But you know, that's fine. It's not. I'm sad. Also, I have to check if the audio is
I'm
actually
here.
good.
I'm here. Apparently, I'm not enough.
Well, nobody
Daniel.
online.
So I brought some cakes.
Snake.
My other
Yo,
quarantine coping
cake.
mechanism.
What is that?
Apparently 3 are watching. Okay, cool. The audio is actually decent. Okay, anyway. Shall we get this thing started?
Go for it.
Let's go!
Fuck
I'm so
yeah.
excited!
The day my butt went psycho.
So loud.
This is actually, Danny, did you know this is my first time on a live stream?
Yeah, it do be that way.
Mind you.
This is actually, I haven't made a video. And yeah, I'm not a live or
Okay.
a YouTuber kid.
Chapter 1. Midnight butt rally.
Can we make some more ponytails when we're done?
Zach Freeman woke out of a deep sleep to see his butt perched on the ledge of his bedroom window.
Oh, you can't be laughing the whole time. People aren't going to be able to listen.
It was standing on 2 pudgy little legs, silhouetted against the moon.
We have a question.
What?
So this book cost 33 cents at a thrift store because my dad picked it out for Danny. Danny likes these kinds of books.
That was like 3 months ago, I think. Yeah.
Moon against the moon.
Okay, that's funny. Shut
I
up.
don't get it.
Because, you know, when
'Cause I'm gonna throw.
you show your butt, it's called mooning.
Yeah, I like it.
No, he yelled. Come back. But it was too late. His butt jumped out of the window and landed with a soft thud in the garden bed below. Zach stared at the window and sighed. Oh no, he said. Not again. This has happened multiple times. This is my first time reading, by the way. Because I procrastinate. This is not the first time Zach's butt run away. Apparently not. Since his 12th birthday 2 months ago, Zach's butt had made a habit of jumping off his body and running around the streets, making a nuisance of itself. Zach was sick of it. So was the local butt catcher.
They fund the butt catchers.
Who had already caught and impounded it 3 times. Until recently, Zach's butt had confined itself to a variety of harmless pranks,
There's
such
3
as
people
such as attaching it.
and 2 legs.
Attaching itself to the faces of statues and passers-by. But on its last outing, it had joined a pack of 500 feral butts who had lined the emergency stopping lane of the Southeastern Freeway and mooned all the people driving to work. This stunt had caused many accidents, which the butts thought was pretty funny. The sentencing judge, however, was not amused and placed them all on 12 months probation. Zach knew he had to catch his butt this time. If the butt catcher got involved, he would have to report it, and Zach's butt would end up in jail for sure. The
There's a bug jail.
And there was no way Zach wanted to spend every second weekend visiting his butt in jail. Zach threw the back of the blankets and was about to get out of bed when he heard his grandmother call out from the next room. Zach, is that you? Fuck. I lost my place, fuck. Yes, Gran, said Zach. It's all right. Go back to sleep. What was that noise? Said his Gran. Have they resumed firing? Zach rolled his eyes. There's no war, Gran. Said, go back to sleep. Jesus Christ.
It's a really good book. You don't get it because you're old.
Almost. You don't get it either. Zach was living with his grandmother while his parents were away. They both played in the wind section of the National Symphony Orchestra and went on tour 3 or 4 times a year.
Get it? Wind.
During which Zach would have to stay with his grandmother, sometimes for up to a month at a time. He loved his grandmother, but sometimes he wondered who was looking after who. No war, said his grandmother. You mean the war is over? Yes, said Zach. He was used to this conversation. She was always talking about the war. Zach wasn't sure which war she was talking about, or how long ago it happened, or whether it even happened at all. All he knew was that it seemed real to her. Did we win? Yes, Gran, said Zach. He figured that she would go back to sleep quicker if he just agreed with everything she said. We creamed them. That's good, said his grandmother. I'll take over the watch. You get some rest. You've earned it, soldier. Yes, Gran, said Zach. He couldn't tell her the truth. It would be bad enough talking to his parents about his butt, let alone his grandmother. He waited a minute until he could hear her snoring, and then he got out of bed with difficulty. It wasn't that easy moving around without a butt. Zach walked across the room to his window, leaned out, and peered into the night. He saw his butt standing on the tips of its toes at the end of the driveway.
Not right.
There's also a YouTube show. I believe it's Australian or Canadian. So
Probably considering symphony.
Yeah, that might explain a little bit about this book.
Maybe. He saw his butt standing on the tips of its toes at the end of the driveway, as if sniffing the air. It was looking up and down the street. There was still time to catch it, but he'd have to be quick. Zach climbed out of the window and tiptoed down the driveway. As he got closer, Zach realized that he wasn't the only one trying to catch his butt. Mittens, his grandmother's cat, was crouched on top of the front fence, ready to pounce. Uh-oh, said Zach. He wasn't sure who was in more danger, Mittens or his butt. Mittens was always catching birds and mice and leaving them half chewed on the front doorstep, but she had never caught a butt before.
Is this important to the story? No one knows.
Considering you said that, I'm pretty sure it is.
Maybe you'll have to keep reading to find out. Is it never mentioned again? Possibly.
Well, not as far as Zach knew, anyway. And a half-chewed butt on the doorstep wouldn't be something you'd be likely not to notice. Still, he didn't want to take any chances. Before Zach had the time to do anything, however, Mittens leaped, but Zach's butt was faster. It bent over, aimed itself directly at Mittens, fired a loud, deadly stream of gas. Mittens fell to the ground. Zach's butt took off up the street, its little arms and legs pumping away like pistons. Is it too late to go back?
I told you once you read this book, your life would be completely
I want
changed.
more viewers. There's only 3 viewers.
Yeah, sure. It doesn't really matter. It'll be up for people, and I know at least one person will watch all the way through once it's uploaded. Zach was shocked. He knew that his butt had gone feral, but he'd never seen it kill anything before. Did the cat dead? Did the cat die?
I'd forgotten that.
Did the cat die?
Yeah, the cat did die.
What the fuck? He knew that once a butt gets a taste for killing, it's very difficult to stop.
Don't worry, Danny. One like for one cat being alive. Hey, we got a new viewer.
Good. Okay. Hello, new person. This is strange.
Very strange.
One life for one cat being alive.
Yeah.
That killed the cat.
Okay.
Dang, that's ooh.
But first, he had to try to help Mittens. Zach hobbled over to her body and knelt down. Poor Mittens wasn't doing too well. Zach pulled her head back, pinched her nostrils, and was preparing to give her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation when Mittens coughed. She wasn't dead after all.
It's not done.
Ah!
It's because of that like.
Cool.
Everybody liked this video, yay. Oh, we lost a viewer.
Yeah, quit begging for likes. That's how we lose viewers. What?
Every video has that.
No, not the good ones.
Not the
Let Danny read.
She had just been stunned. Zach breathed a sigh of relief. So my butt isn't a killer, he thought. Not yet, anyway. In the distance, he could see the dark shape of his butt disappearing over the top of the hill. He got up, pulled the cord of his pajama pants as tight as possible, and ran after it. As he ran, Zach cursed his luck. All he wanted was a butt that would settle down and just be a butt. A butt that wouldn't embarrass him in public at every possible opportunity. A butt that wouldn't make rude comments whenever he tried to talk to girls. At the very least, he'd settle for a butt that didn't jump off his body and gas cats in the middle of the night. By the time Zach got to the top of the hill, his butt was already halfway down the other side, heading toward the local football stadium. And it wasn't the only one either.
You want me to tell them to take pictures of some people anyways?
Zach couldn't believe what he was seeing. There were butts everywhere, pouring into the stadium from all directions. It was an amazing sight. Butts, hundreds of them, thousands, big butts, small butts, fat butts, scrawny butts, pimply butts, hairy butts, big wobbly butts tottering along on tiny white legs, tiny babies' butts crawling around on the ground. Every sort of butt you could imagine was heading toward the stadium. Zach was amazed. He'd never seen so many butts without their owners attached. But why, he wondered. What was going on? Zach crept quietly down the hill in the darkness and across the road to the wooden fence surrounding the stadium. A large group of butts was approaching them from the left. Big butts, and they looked mean. Zach looked around for somewhere to hide. On the other side of the stadium was a large grandstand, but it was too far away. To his right, however, there was a small wooden hot dog stand. Zach hesitated. The butts were getting close. He dived over the counter. The group of butts passed him by, muttering excitedly. Zach couldn't understand what they were saying, but he could smell it all right. He didn't dare to poke his head up for the light for at least 5 minutes after they had passed. When he finally did look out, he was shocked. In front of him was a sea of butts. Butts filled every available bit of space on the field, as well as the grandstand on the far side. Zach looked for his butt, but he couldn't pick it out from the crowd. It didn't really have any distinguishing features apart from the fact that it was small and pink. But as he looked, the crowd began to part.
Sure.
Gasp! Look, there he is, said one butt. They can talk.
Okay, so the fact that they had arms and legs was of course butts have arms and legs.
It's personification. They can talk?
Can you help? Can you help?
How do they talk? How do they see?
Guys, I'm bringing a chair over.
I don't get it. Okay. Anyway, it's him, said another. Our leader, said a third.
Who's the leader?
Zach's butt.
Don't spoil anything.
Yeah, don't
You
spoil.
said it.
No, I didn't. He said our leader, said a third.
Sorry.
For a moment, Zach thought they were talking about him, but then he realized they were looking past the hot dog stand. He turned around and strained to catch a glimpse of whoever or whatever it was they were looking at, but there were too many butts in the way. And then he saw it. It was a butt, but not just any butt. It was small and pink, and strangely familiar. It was his butt.
You think Kelly can talk?
Zach couldn't believe it. He watched as his butt made its way through the crowd. It passed directly in front of the hot dog stand. As it passed, the other butts would reach out and try to touch it like it was some kind of celebrity. Occasionally, Zach's butt would touch one of the hands extended toward it, but mostly it was protected by a group of 4 butt guards. 2 walked in front of it, pushing aside any butt that tried to get too close. The other 2 followed a few paces behind, protecting it from the rear. Zach's butt reached the scoreboard, climbed up a small ladder, and then walked across a narrow platform that ran along the bottom. If they could kill the katana. I guess. Fair. When it reached the middle of the platform, it stopped. The butt guards remained on the ground and formed a line to keep the crowd from surging forward. One of the guards was shining a flashlight on Zach's butt. The light shining on it from below made it look quite sinister. Zach wiped his brow. This can't be happening, he said to himself. It can't be happening. It can't be happening. But it was happening. Zach's butt raised the butt trumpet to its mouth and blew a long, loud note. The whole crowd became silent. Then Zach's butt began to speak. Brothers and sisters, it said quietly. You know why I have called you here, so let me get straight to the point. For too long we have been forced to do the dirty work for the human race. For too long we have been laughed at, smacked, pinched, kicked, sat on, and generally regarded as figures of fun. For too long we have been denied our rightful place on the top of the neck where we belong. There was enormous cheer from the crowd. Zach blocked his nose and wiped his eyes. When one butt talks, it's bad enough, but when thousands talk at the same time, well, it's not pleasant to say the least. After a few minutes, the cheering died down. But what can we do? Said a bony butt in the front row. We're just butts. Zach's butt stepped to the edge of the platform, a flashlight making it look more sinister than ever. No, my friend, it said. Divided, we are just butts, but united, we have the potential to be the most powerful force on the planet. This is just Ruby butts.
A little bit. A little bit.
Divide them, tear them apart. Okay, anyway.
Concentrate.
Right now, on an island in the Sea of Butts, butts from all over the world are working around the clock to fill an extinct volcano. When it is full, it would become the greatest butt-cano in the history of the world. And when it erupts, it will be devastating enough to knock out every human being on Earth. Zach's butt paused, enjoying the dramatic effect its words had on the assembled butts. That, my brothers and sisters, will be when our rightful position that will be when we strike. We will swap places with the heads and assume our rightful position at the top of the neck. By the time the humans come to, the age of butts will have begun, and there will be nothing anybody can do to stop us. The butts began cheering again. Zach lowered himself behind the counter and grimaced, trying to make sense of his butt's crazy plan. Butts taking the place of heads? Heads taking the place of butts? The idea made Zach's stomach turn. His butt had to be stopped. He had to tell the local butt catcher what was going on, even if it meant that his butt would end up in jail. But how could he get to the butt catcher? Wondered Zach. He was stuck in a hot dog stand surrounded by thousands of deranged butts. He wasn't going anywhere. He peeked over the top of the counter. Just then, a butt ran screaming through the gates, followed by the butt catcher. "Help!" called the butt. "He's got a butt magnet." What's a butt magnet? The butt catcher was holding what looked like a mini satellite dish in his outstretched hand.
Now you know.
But as he entered the stadium, he stopped dead in his tracks, obviously stunned by the huge number of butts in front of him. He dropped the butt magnet and started to back away, but it was too late. The butts closed in all around him. "Please, no," he begged. "Let me go." Damn, they're gonna fucking kill this dude. "Bring him to me," commanded Zach's butt. Two of the butt guards shoved their way through the crowd, and Zach watched in horror as the butt guards grabbed the butt catcher and dragged him, kicking and struggling, back toward the scoreboard. "Help!" yelled the butt catcher as the butt guards dragged him up the ladder and onto the platform where Zach's butt was standing. The sight of the butt catcher seemed to enrage the butts. They were booing and hissing. The air stank with their poisonous fumes. Brown blobs of Jesus Christ were flying everywhere through the air and splattering on the back of the scoreboard. The butt guards dropped the butt catcher on the platform in front of Zach's butt and moved away. Zach wondered whether he should try to help him, but he was too scared. There must have been more than 10,000 butts out there, even supposing that he could convince his own butt to give up its plans for world domination, and that was a big if. He didn't like his chances of trying to convince the other butts. They were in an ugly mood, and judging by the smell in the air, getting uglier by the minute. "Stand up, butt catcher," said Zach's butt. The butt catcher slowly stood up. His legs were trembling. "Let me go," he gasped. "Please." "Why would I do that?" said Zach's butt. "So you can catch us all?" "I was only trying to help you," said the butt catcher. "Help us?" said Zach's butt. "And how exactly were you trying to help us? By sucking us up with your butt magnet? By shooting us with your butt guns? By holding us in your cages like common criminals?" "All I'm interested in is getting butts back to their owners," said the butt catcher. "It's my job." Zach's butt turned to the ground. "Owners," it spat. "Owners. Did you hear that? That is exactly what this rally is about. Butts are not slaved. We are not owned by anybody. But a butt without an owner is just a butt," said the butt catcher. At that, the butts resumed their boos and hisses and launched a fresh round of missiles at the butt catcher. Zach's butt turned to the crowd and put its hands up. "Enough," it said. Then it turned back to the butt catcher and touched his shoulder. "I'm sorry you feel that way," it said, "but that's understandable. After all, it's your head talking, not your butt. But we can fix that." The butt catcher's eyes widened. "Surely you don't mean..." "No, you can't be serious." Zach's butt nodded. "That's exactly what I mean. But don't be scared. Think of it as an honor. You will be the first of the new order, the first to be rearranged. What do you say?" Jesus. What the fuck?
Unbelievable.
Oh, that guy's dead.
He's gonna die.
I agree. Without waiting for an answer, Zach's butt motioned to the butt guards. They swung into action. One of them produced a pair of scissors, cut a hole in the back of the butt catcher's trousers, and removed his butt. It came out coughing. It was very white and, judging by the way it was shivering, very frightened. "It's okay, little fella," said Zach's butt, patting.
Butt.
"You'll be all right." Meanwhile, the other butt guard grabbed a handful of the butt catcher's hair and began to pull it. The butt catcher yelled. "I can't do it," said the butt. "I need help." One of the other butt guards put its arms around the first butt, and they both started pulling. All of a sudden, the butt catcher's head came free. The butt guards, stumbled backward and fell over. Well, don't just lie there, said Zach's butt, taking the head of the butt catcher from the butt guard. Stand him up. The butt guards picked the butt catcher up off the platform and helped him to his feet. Yo, it's Kat. Hi, Kat. We're reading a book about
What? Where's the cat?
About butts. Square butts, fat butts, skinny butts, white butts.
It's really mature, I swear. Apparently it's about fucking war. Yeah. It's a thing. What the fuck was I? Jesus Christ. Okay. He stood there swaying groggily back and forth while Zach's butt attached the butt catcher's head to where his butt had been. The crouch. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. The crowd cheered, but that cheer was nothing compared to the cheer when Zach's butt, lifted up by two of the butt guards, crowned the butt catcher's neck with his butt. All hail the new order, yelled Zach's butt. All hail the new order, chanted the crowd. It was a truly grotesque sight. The butt catcher swayed from side to side, as if his butt wasn't sure how to control its new body. Help, yelled the butt catcher's head. I can't breathe. Now you know how we feel, said Zach's butt. Guards, put his underpants back on. The butts pulled the butt catcher's underpants up, muffling any further protests. Wait, what?
Hello.
Yeah. Oh no, we're not talking about bugs. We are not talking about bugs.
What? What? Wait.
Just honestly, at this point, just focus on Peach. Like disregard anything we're saying. Just look at how we pet Peach.
Wow.
What do you think I've read this book? Don't spoil anything.
It seems like this is a very popular book. There's a whole show. There's a whole show about this book.
It's just I don't fucking know. The butts pulled the butt catcher's underpants over his face, muffling it any further. That's a good idea. After this, Zach's butt turned back to the crowd. This is just the beginning, it yelled. Follow me now to the Butt-Cana, to our glorious future. Zach's butt leaped off the platform and crowd surfed its way to the main exit. To the Butt-Cana. After this, maybe it's real. Okay, the book's called The Day My Butt Went Psycho.
What?
To the volcano echoed the vast crowd of butts as they followed it into the night. Zach waited until all the butts had left the stadium. He was terrified. He didn't want what happened to the butt catcher to happen to him. He probably would have waited longer, except that the butt catcher's body, still swaying on the platform, took a few uncertain steps forward and fell. Zach heard the butt catcher groan. He jumped out of the hot dog stand and ran to him. The butt catcher's butt was scared. I didn't want this, it whimpered. I know, said Zach. I saw the whole thing. Zach pulled the butt catcher's underpants down so that he could see the butt catcher's face. He looked terrible. His face was bright red. His eyes were popping out of their sockets. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? and his breath was shocking. To make things worse, he was poking his tongue out and making a loud, slobbery raspberry noise. He was clearly delirious. Whether it was from the rearrangement or the fall was hard to say. What the fuck? I had to read this book. Okay.
This is bringing up a lot of memories. A lot of repressed memories.
You read this book, you get PTSD for life. That's just how it is. You become the grandmother.
You become the grandmother.
Hard to say, but Zach knew he had to try and bring him to his senses. Zach took a can of pine-scented air freshener that was hanging off the butt catcher's belt and sprayed it near his face to try and neutralize the effects of the rearrangement. As the smell of pine trees filled the air, the butt catcher's eyeball stopped rolling and he focused. "Zach," he said, with fresh terror in his eyes, "what are you doing here? You're not on their side, are you?" "No way," said Zach. "I was following my butt. It sneaked out of my bedroom." The butt catcher groaned. "That was your butt up there, wasn't it?" he said. "Yes," said Zach, feeling ashamed. "I thought I recognized it," said the butt catcher. "I never forget a butt." I didn't think it'd make this. Yeah, thanks, Anthony.
What?
8 years ago, what, you were like 8 at the time then? I don't know, something like that. But like, Jesus Christ. This is definitely one of those books that you read and then you're just like, oh, that was a book that I read once I was a child.
Or that maybe your mother reads to you as a bedtime story.
But I agree. Anyway. "You look bad," said Zach, quickly changing the subject. "Do you think you'll be able to catch them?" The butt catcher shook his head. "I'm going to be out of action for a while," he said. "At least until I get myself sorted out. I can't stop those butts now." But if you can't, then who will?" said Zach. The butt catcher winced as he spoke. "Listen to me, Zach," he said. "Your butt has gone psycho." Title drop.
The name of the book.
That's the name of the book, yo! There's only one person who can stop it. Silas Stern. Silas Stern.
Who's Silas Stern?
Said Zach. The butt catcher nodded. Zach knew about Silas Stern. Everybody did. Like all his friends at school, Zach collected butt fighter trading cards, and the card featuring Silas Stern was the rarest and most prized of them all. He was one of the world's greatest butt hunters. He'd hunted and
It
captured
is Ruby, but with butts.
some of the biggest butts on the planet. Jesus Christ. You too, Kat. You too.
So I guess Zach would be John.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Captured some of the biggest and meanest butts on the planet. His photograph on the card showed a fierce-looking man dressed in a shiny black ninja suit. Unlike a ninja, however, he was wearing a white hard hat with a miner's lamp on the front of it. Also, unlike a ninja, he had a couple of massive butt guns slung across his shoulders. Zach had to trade 10 of his best butt fighter cards for it, including the cards featuring the smacker, the kicker, and the kisser. But he was so happy to get the Silas Stern card, he didn't even mind. The butt catcher groaned. His eyes were closed. He was obviously in pain. So am I, but I'm going to keep reading this book. Zach sprayed a little more air freshener above his head. The butt catcher opened his eyes and focused on him with difficulty. "Zach, You have to go to the butt hunter. Tell him everything that's happened here tonight. He'll know what to do. But I can't go out there, said Zack. It's too dangerous. The whole town will be crawling with butts. Zack, said the butt catcher. It's your butt. It's your responsibility. You can't stick your head in the sand, or it will end up grafted to your backside, just like mine. He was right. Zack knew that. But he was still scared. Despite his enthusiasm for collecting butt fighter trading cards, he had no desire to be a butt fighter himself. Well, perhaps it wasn't so much a lack of desire as a lack of aptitude. Zack had failed the Junior Butt Fighters League entry exam 3 times. Each time he'd been gassed by a particularly clumsy and slow-moving butt. Much to the amusement of the other junior butt fighters and the embarrassment of his parents and himself. After the 3rd gassing, he had given up all thoughts of fighting butts and devoted himself to his trading card collection instead. The butt catcher, sensing Zack's fear, spoke to him gently. Look, Zack, he said, I'm not asking you to fight them. All you have to do is contact the butt hunter. Here, I'll give you everything you need. My utility belt. Take it. The butt catcher undid the belt from around his waist and handed it to Zack. Zack took the belt. It was made of thick brown leather and had a large gold buckle with the words, Be bold, be brave, be free, inscribed on the front. The belt had a variety of little holsters and hooks, to which all the basic tools of butt catching were attached. There were 3 wooden clothespins, a roll of toilet paper, a fluffy pink toilet seat cover, a small rolled-up net, a row of corks, a set of sewing needles, a box of matches, a tennis racket, and a cake of soap. What the fuck? Because I'm 17, childish, and I'm going to pretend to hate this once the clock strikes midnight. So mature. I agree. The thing is, I'm just here existing, and this thing is bringing me entertainment because what the fuck?
I found this not suitable for children.
I don't think it is, actually.
Maybe it's because I'm an adult.
Maybe. I was a strange child. You're a strange teenager. Zack understood what most of the items were for, except the soap. What's the soap for? He asked. For washing your hands, said the butt catcher. It's the first rule of butt fighting. Always wash your hands afterward. Got that? Oh wait, that looks creepy. I did. I'm stupid. Anyway, Zack nodded. The butt catcher lay back down, grimacing with pain. And one more thing, Zack, he murmured weakly. What's that? Zack said, his mind reeling. Put these socks on. The butt catcher handed him a pair of thick brown butt catcher socks. Socks, said Zack, wondering if the butt catcher had gone crazy. Yes, said the butt catcher. Put them on now, and don't take them off until you need them. How will I know when I need them? Said Zack, still confused. You'll know, he said. You'll just know. Where will I find the butt hunter? Said Zack. The butt catcher didn't respond. He'd lost consciousness. Zack slapped his cheek. Which one? Wake up, he said. You haven't told me where I can find the butt hunter. For a moment, there was no response. Then the butt catcher half opened his eyes. He tried to form words. I need more spray, he whispered. Zack sprayed. The butt catcher started talking, although still with difficulty. You'll find him at the... His voice trailed off. Zack pressed the nozzle on the spray can, but nothing happened. He pressed it again. Still nothing. Zach threw the can on the ground. Where? He pleaded. Just tell me where. But it was no use. The butt catcher was completely out of it. Zach looked at the belt in his hand and read the inscription on the buckle again. Be bold. Be brave. Be free. Zach didn't feel bold. He didn't feel brave. He certainly didn't feel free. He wasn't free to live his life. His butt was always wrecking everything. Whatever he tried to do, his butt would always find some way to sabotage it. After this chapter, can you take over for a little bit?
I said 20 minutes.
Yeah, to be fair, my voice is kind of doing a
That's
thing where it's
enough.
like, huh? Yeah, like,
I'll read a
well,
couple
just
pages.
yeah, just read a couple pages. Doesn't matter. But after this chapter,
Try to replace this
Hmm.
he wasn't free to live his life. His butt was always wrecking everything. Whatever he tried to do, his butt would always find some way to sabotage it. Zach knew that the butt catcher was right. His butt was his responsibility. He had to find the butt hunter before it got any more out of control. Zach put the belt on. It hung loosely around his waist. He pulled it tight, but it still felt weird. It reminded him of the feeling he'd had when he tried to put on the cowboy suit his parents had given him for his 6th birthday. It was too big, and the seams made his skin itch. To make things worse, he'd pricked himself with the shiny silver sheriff's badge and cried. He'd begged to be able to take it off, much to his father's frustration. But you only just put it on, he'd said. Give him time, said his mother. He probably just needs to grow into it. But Zach never wore it again. Zach had never worn it again. He just didn't like it. He didn't like the belt. As far as Zach was concerned, the only difference between his cowboy suit and the butt catcher's belt was that instead of guns, he had a roll of toilet paper on one hip and a tennis racket on the other. Just as Zach was about to leave, he remembered the socks. Oh, great, he mumbled as he rolled them onto his feet. Not only do I have to find the butt hunter, get my crazy butt back, and save the world, I have to wear the butt catcher's socks that will make my feet all hot and stinky. This day just keeps getting better and better. He pulled his shoes back on and headed toward the gate. End of chapter 1. Chapter 2, The Butt Hunter's Daughter.
Ooh. Zach couldn't see a single butt anywhere as he left the stadium, but he could see where they had been. There were skid marks everywhere. Splintered, broken, smoking trees, smashed house windows. The roads pockmarked with more craters and blast holes than the surface of the moon. Cars lying on their sides or completely overturned, obviously shaken by some powerful blast. And everywhere, permeating everything, the air was warm and thick with the stench of rotten egg gas. Breathing was almost impossible. Zach reached down to the belt, took out one of the clothespins, and put it on his nose. It provided instant relief. He was glad that the bug catcher had insisted he take the belt. As he crossed a large intersection on the outskirts of the town, he noticed
doing
a
this for another
droning
2 hours.
noise. Zach couldn't identify it,
I agree.
but it was getting louder. It seemed to be coming from overhead. He looked up. The sky was streaked with light. Dawn was not far away. And then he saw them. Flying butts.
What?
A whole squadron heading straight toward him. The noise was deafening and the smell was so intense that Zach almost passed out. He ran down a hill to hide under some trees beside a small creek.
Okay.
But it was too late. They'd seen him. As Zach ran, he looked over his shoulder.
It could
A
potentially
butt
get better lighting
broke
with a lamp.
away from the pack. What?
We could potentially get better lighting with a lamp.
Oh, and began to zoom toward him. It was not a pretty sight. It was huge and coming in fast. Sack fell to the ground and put his hands over his head just in time. Where was I? Go.
Yes.
Okay. The butt swooped down over the top of him, brushing the back of his hand. Sack lifted his head to see the butt shoot up into the sky, turn, and start hurtling toward him, even faster this time. Sack gulped. This was just like the exam he'd failed the last time he tried out for the junior butt fighter slave, except worse. The butt that had gassed him there was slow-moving and clumsy. This butt was bigger and meaner. And it meant business. Real business. Sack became aware of a sharp pain in his side. It was the tennis racket handle. He pushed himself up onto one elbow, reached down, and pulled the racket out of the belt. If he was going to die, he at least wanted to die in comfort. Then, Sack noticed a strange thing. As he produced the tennis racket from underneath him, the color drained from the butt, leaving it a deathly white. Instinctively, Sack realized that the butt was scared. It was scared of the racket. Sack gripped the handle tightly, and a daring idea formed in his mind. He could hit it. It was worth a try.
He could hit it.
After all, what did he have to lose? He figured he was about to die anyway. Sack rolled over, sat up, and hid the racket behind his back. He waited until the butt was almost on top of him, and then he let fly. Thwack!
Like,
The butt went hurtling off his racket and into the back of a parked car. Boom!
Did you not think of this during the butt exam?
This is very high stakes. His fight or flight instinct has been engaged. And we also have to remember he currently has no butt. What if the butt was controlling his mind? We don't know.
I don't.
Do butts send mind-controlling hormones?
I don't. No, probably
I'll have
not.
to see if there's a chapter on that.
Okay.
I don't know.
there's a chapter what?
Sack couldn't believe what he'd just done. He stood up to run. Two more butts, even larger than the first, broke away from the main group and sped toward him. Sack raised his tennis racket, ready to hit them. As they drew closer, however, one veered to attack him from behind, while the other continued its assault from the front.
Why so many butts?
Gulped.
Why are there so many buttons?
Because
One
it's the day his butt
gulp.
went psycho.
Butt. Those butts were smart. he thought.
Everybody, the day everybody, imagine there was a book. Imagine it was a book that was called
Right, I
The
forgot.
Day Everybody's Butt Went Psycho.
Oh, but this is about my butt.
No,
He
Jack's
focused
butt.
his eyes on the butt coming toward him. He could hear the evil drone of the other butt coming in from behind. And at the last possible moment, he ducked. The butts collided with a thunderous sonic boom. Sack was thrown face first onto the ground. But that wasn't the end of his problems. Because now the rest of the squadron was heading toward him. And they weren't happy. Sack knew his tennis racket would be of no use against that many butts. There must have been at least 50 of them, spread out across the sky and heading in at him from every direction. He didn't know a lot about butt fighting, but he knew enough to know what this meant. It was a cluster butt.
It was a cluster butt.
Sack started running.
Vincent, stop moving
He
around
had
and
to
smacking
find
the table.
cover
The
or he was
thing's
going to be
Shaking
obliterated.
because of you.
Oh.
And then Zack saw it, an open storm drain. He ran toward it. He'd made it to the mouth of the enormous pipe when the butts collided. Wham! He felt the heat on his back as the blast propelled him into the darkness of the drain. Okay, try and stay off the table, bud. Try and stay
Again,
off the
try and
table,
stay
bud.
off the table.
Because when you move the table, it moves the computer. Okay.
And also try not to sit on beach.
Zack rocketed through the pipe and shot out into a large open area, into which a number of other drains emptied. He crashed onto a small card table surrounded by butts. The table collapsed underneath him and the butts went flying. But before Zack could get up, the butts were all around him, poking him with their soft, frog-like fingers. Well, 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 said a well-scrubbed butt, who was wearing a cardboard party hat in the shape of a crown. If it isn't a butt catcher, how nice of him to drop in, isn't it, Maurice?
Do you have names?
Maurice, a larger butt standing behind him, nodded. Very nice, Prince, he said in a deep voice. Very, very nice indeed. The rest of the butts elbowed one another and snickered. The butt called Prince jumped onto Zack's chest. Well, he said, to what do we owe this unexpected pleasure, butt catcher? The smell of the prince's breath almost knocked Zack out, despite the clothespin on his nose.
Then brush.
I'm not a butt catcher, said Zack. Do you take me for a fool? Said the prince. No, said Zack. Then why do you insult me? Said the prince. Insult you? Said Zack. What do you mean? Well, you're wearing a butt catcher's utility belt, said the prince, reaching forward, unclipping the belt and dangling it in front of Zack's face.
Well, now all his tools are gone.
I assume you're not delivering pizzas. The other butts slapped their thighs and winked at one another in appreciation of their leader's joke. That's not my belt, said Zack. Look, said the prince, I'd like to believe you. I really would. Wouldn't I, Maurice? That's right, said Maurice. He would. He really would. He really and truly. That will do, Maurice, said the prince. Sorry, sir, said Maurice. As I was saying, said the prince, I would like to believe you, but it's more than my job's worth, you see. As leader of the butt intelligence, it's my job to capture and interrogate any humans engaged in anti-butt activities.
So is this the white fang?
Yes. Now, put yourself in my shoes. A human wearing a butt catcher's utility belt enters the room and tells us that he's not a butt catcher. What would you do? Let him go, suggested Zack. No, said the prince. I hoped you might be a little more clever than that. I would interrogate him, find out who he's working for and how many more of them there are. I'd probably even have to torture him, unless he wanted to save time and tell me the truth straight away. As the prince spoke, the gang of butts closed in even more tightly around Zack.
King of butts.
I'm telling you, said Zack, I'm not a butt catcher, and I don't work for anyone. But the prince ignored him.
I should stop bouncing my leg.
Maurice, he said. Maurice stepped forward, snapping his feet to attention. Yes, sir. Match, please, said the prince. Yes, sir, said Maurice, producing a box of matches. He opened the box and passed a match to the prince. Know what this is? Said the prince, waving it in front of Zack's face. The gang of butts all took a few steps back. Yes, said Zack, beginning to tremble. A match? Good, said the prince. At least we're getting somewhere. Now tell me, who are you working for? Nobody, said Zack. You're making a mistake. I'm not working for anyone. I'm a civilian. The prince nodded. For a moment, Zack thought it was because he'd understood. But then the prince gestured to Maurice to come closer. Maurice stepped forward with the matchbox held out in his hands. I was really hoping to avoid this, said the prince in a low voice. But unless you answer my questions truthfully, you leave me no choice.
Obligatory dog.
I am telling you the truth,
No.
said Zack,
Okay.
feeling the sweat form on the back of his neck. The prince was clearly psycho, he thought. Sit down, bud. Sit down. Perhaps even more psycho than his own butt. The prince sighed and struck the match against the box. It flared. The butts all leaned forward as close as they dared, not wanting to miss a single moment of the action. Zack knew what was coming. Butts and matches were a bad combination. He tried to get away, but Maurice put his foot on his chest. Zack was trapped. The prince took a deep breath, brought the match in front of his mouth, and held out his finger. Maurice, pull my finger. Zack closed his eyes.
Of course.
Suddenly, he heard a splash. Stop right there, said a voice. Move away from him and face the wall. That goes for all of you. Zack looked up.
Who could this be?
There, standing at the end of the drain he'd slid through, was a girl wearing army camouflage pants and a green jersey. Her hair was a tangled mess. She looked like she'd been living rough.
This is Silas's daughter, Sophie. And if you get that reference, you're a weeb too.
Wait, huh? What?
It's a dumb reference to a game. Because in the game, there's a guy named Silas, and he can have a daughter named Sophie.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't get it either.
Okay,
Is this better lighting? I don't know if this is better lighting or not.
Probably not.
She
She was heavily armed, a button on each hip, a knife strapped to one of her black combat boots, and a huge butt blaster hanging off her shoulder.
I like it later.
She was holding
Maybe a bit
onto
dark,
it with
but
both hands,
dimmer.
standing
Scene.
absolutely still, with the air of
This is
somebody who expected to be obeyed. She was scowling, looking directly at the prince, who hadn't moved. Well, what are you waiting for? She said, jumping down from the lip of the pipe and landing cat-like on the metal grate without losing either her balance or her poise. The butts all scuttled to the edge of the drain, all except for the prince and Maurice. Dear me, said the prince, such rudeness. Have you ever heard anything like it, Maurice? No, sir, said Maurice gravely. I don't believe I have. You, my dear, said the prince, turning to the girl, need to learn some manners.
Butt manners? I don't think so.
And you need to move to that wall, she said, taking a menacing step towards him, or I will shoot you. I will do as you ask, said the prince, but first you must say please. The only response from the girl was a volley of gunfire. Thumbtacks shot out of her gun and embedded themselves in a straight line along the tabletop, stopping only a few inches from Zack's legs. Maurice screamed. I used thumbtacks that time, said the girl. Next time it will be staples. Okay, all right, said the prince. Temper.
Okay.
Zack reached up and snatched the utility belt from the prince's hand. The prince glanced at the girl, looking slightly worried. We weren't going to hurt him, he said, looking back at Zach. Honestly, we were just having a bit of fun. Weren't we, Maurice? Suddenly, the air was full of staples. The girl sprayed the metal grate in front of... Do not put that back in your mouth, Vicente.
I won't.
They shielded themselves as best as they could with their little
Is anyone
froggy
still
arms.
here? Who's
But
watching
many
this?
of the staples rebounded and
Why are
stuck
you watching
into
this?
them. They responded by jumping around as if they were standing on a hot plate. Hey, said the prince, that hurts. Just shut up and move, said the girl. I won't tell you again.
Yo, ghost.
Next time, it will be nails.
Welcome.
Rusty ones.
We are reading a book.
Something about her tone combined with the threat of rusty nails was serious enough to get through.
Cat
to
is also
Prince
here,
and
I
Maurice. They ran to join
Where's
the other
the cat?
books at the far side of
Cat
the
as
train.
in K-A-T, Catbolt, my friend.
This just keeps going.
It keeps going. How long is this book?
This book is... So whoever read this at 8 years old, I'm very impressed. This book is
Stop.
207 pages.
207. What page are we on?
Not 207.
What, like 20 something?
28.
Ooh, 28. That's decent pace.
It gets even crazier.
I can only assume.
Whack.
Vincent, buddies. Let's go.
Whack. Yeah, you're still a mod.
You're my son. Who are you? Identify yourself.
Message retracted.
Hi, Ghost.
Yay, people.
Yay, more people.
It's intense.
Hello, Ghost.
Do not read
But
this to your children.
do not read this to your children. He is not here. Leave. Get out of frame. Yay, nobody's
Hey,
here.
all of you.
I'm kidding. Come back.
Go
Who
back.
are you?
You. Hello, everyone. Nice to
Cat.
virtually meet everyone.
I don't hate you, viewers. I just hate these two. Danny, because literally he said get out of the shot.
We're gonna go find a more appropriate book to read for bedtime. But I hope you enjoyed it. Danny will keep reading, maybe, or figure out something else
I will
to
keep.
entertain me with.
I will keep reading until I either pass out or die. Both are likely.
Both are a better ending than that book.
What does it have a bad ending?
Bye, everybody.
You have to have a good beginning to be judged as a bad
Bye, everybody.
All right. I suppose it is now just me and Peach.
You should be wearing a robe.
Huh?
You should be wearing a robe
Why?
and like smoking a cigar. Some cognac.
That'd be a good vibe.
I tricked.
Just having all that sophisticated energy.
And then reading.
Like a monocle, too.
Yes.
And then reading this book.
And then reading that book. Yes. That's the energy I'm looking for.
Fuck yeah. Can you read the B movie script? I might once I finish this. If I finish this. Did
Good
you
night,
get that
everyone.
shirt at Walmart? No, I got it at a thrift store. Okay, where were we? Beach, no, don't leave.
I got so excited.
All right, cool. Now that I am the only person in this shot, hello. I think I'm wearing the same shirt. Y'all, Pog. Can we get a Pog in the chat for same shirt?
Bye, everybody.
You've already said bye.
I'm
Shit. Next time it will be nails. Rusty ones. Something about her tone, combined with the threat of rusty nails, was serious enough to get through to the prince and Maurice. Pog is dead. Well, shit. They ran to join the other butts at the far side of the drain. The girl walked towards Zach, staring angrily into his eyes. Zach was sweating. She was almost more frightening than the butts. Are you hurt? Said the girl. No, said Zach. You came just in time. I heard the cluster, but she said, I figured they must have been after somebody. Doing out after a butt siren, it sounded anyway. Anyway. Butt siren? Said Zach. I didn't hear a butt siren. Then you must be deaf as well as dumb, she said. What? Zach was beginning to think the prince was right. This girl was rude. Anyone who rocks around the streets in the middle of a butt curfew unarmed is asking for trouble, she said. And then I have to waste my time saving them. I wasn't unarmed, said Zach, showing her the utility belt. I was wearing this. That's a cute little toy, the girl said, smiling. Did you get it for Christmas? No, said Zach. A butt catcher gave it to me. The girl sighed. Stupid street cleaners, she said. They should leave it to the professionals. He is a professional, said Zach. There is more than a 0% chance that you drop dead right now. That is true. That is true. I guess. If God had meant us to catch butts, she said, patting her butt blaster, she wouldn't have given these to kill with them. Given us these to kill them with. So you're a butt fighter, she said. What's your name? Said Zach. Eleanor. I'm Zach, he said, holding out his hand. She ignored it. Jesus Christ, this bitch. Let's get out of here, she said. It stinks. It is true. It does. Fucking shit. I keep looking up toward the thing and losing my place, goddamn. She waved her gun toward the pipe she jumped down from. Can you get up there? I think so, said Zach. Let's go then, she said. She turned, ran toward the wall, and one graceful move, jumped and landed up on the ledge of the train. Zach went as far back as he could and began to run. He jumped for the lip of the drain and missed. He put his hands on the ledge and tried to pull himself up. He got his head and shoulders into the pipe, but it was hard to get a good grip on the slippery concrete. Biden pressing the wrong button. Yeah, that could happen. Anyway, politic, more like Eleanor knelt down and grabbed Zach's pajama top. With one mighty heave, she swung him up over the drain lip and into the pipe. She did it with such force that Zach went sliding along the pipe, even through the darkness, and shot out the other end, where he'd originally come in. Eleanor was right behind him. Come on, she said as they emerged, blinking into the light. My buttmobile is hidden in a park not far from here. You've got a buttmobile? Said Zach. What kind? A 370 TZ. With retractable wings? He said. Of course, she said. Handles all terrain. Even goes underwater. Politic, more like Nolitic. Nolitic. I agree. Wow, said Zach. He looked at the girl. She couldn't have been much older than him, yet she'd already had her own buttmobile. The girl took one of her butt guns from her holster and handed it to him. Here, she said. You'd better take this. Zach looked at the gun and felt his pulse quickening. It was a 4502. Oh, okay. Well. I'm sorry, Kat, that we couldn't call her, whatever the hell. Okay. Basically, this book is called The Day My Butt Went Psycho. It's about a kid. his butt goes fucking psycho, and it starts a revolution against mankind. As we learned in the first chapter, the butt is currently planning to go into a now extinct volcano with other butts to cause a buttcano, and that will wipe everyone on Earth out. And then they are going to rearrange everyone, where they will put their butts where their heads are and their heads where their butts are, because they want freedom. And our Zach is trying to stop them, with Eleanor by his side, probably, maybe, eventually. And they're probably going to get together by the end of the book, because that's how these books work. But I don't know. I've never read the shit. Cat has. Shit, okay. She's going to be a tsundere, ain't she? 4502LL. It sounds like a semi-obscure book you'd find in a middle school book sale. It probably is. I mean, my dad got it for like 30 cents at like some fucking thrift store, so shit, I don't fucking know. The LL stood for laxative launcher. I don't want to know. State of the art. It could fire up to 5 capsules of pure laxative per second. Are you sure? He said. Of course I'm sure, she said. What's the matter? Are you scared? No, said Zach quite quickly. Up until now, he had only read about guns like this. He'd never dreamed he'd ever actually get to hold one. He held the gun up to his eye, put his finger on the trigger, and took aim through the telescopic viewfinder. Suddenly, the gun jolted backwards in his hands, and a volley of capsules poured out of its neck. You idiots, said Eleanor. Are you trying to get us killed? I'm sorry, he said. It was an accident. You'll have to be more careful than that if you want to stay alive, she said. Let's go. And keep your head down. I can't see any butts, but that doesn't mean they're not around. Zach nodded, his face burning with embarrassment. He knew he was no butt fighter, but it was too late to back out now. Crouching low, Zach followed the girl through the long grass by the side of the creek. Soon, they reached the edge of the large park. Shows the stuff up. Yo, pa. Yo, that's crazy, though. What the fuck? Eleanor pointed to a weeping willow on the other side. Its thick branches drooped all the way to the ground. That's where the Buttmobile is hidden, she said. Let's go. Zach nodded. They were about halfway across the park when they heard a weird high-pitched squealing noise above them. What's that? Said Zach. Get down, said Eleanor, pushing him roughly to the ground. A butt whizzed over their heads and splattered onto the ground a few yards in front of them. Kamikaze! Kamikaze butts, said Eleanor, pointing to a large dead tree behind them, its branches lined with hundreds of butts, each wearing a red band. We're going to have to make a run for it. She sprinted off across the park towards the Buttmobile. Zach ran after her. The butts whizzed and whined overhead, exploding all around them. Finally, they made it to the willow tree. Eleanor parted the curtain of branches to reveal the Buttmobile. What the fuck? Oh god. Do not talk about that. I've never watched the video, which honestly I'm very much glad. I don't know what it is about, but I do know that it is probably going to scar me for life if I ever do watch it. Oh, yeah. Well then. I'm addicted to these shits. Fuck. Okay, anyway. She sprinted off across the park towards the Buttmobile. Zach ran after her. The butts whizzed and whined overhead, exploding all around them. Finally, they made it to the willow tree. Eleanor parted the curtain of branches to reveal the Buttmobile. Jesus Christ. Whoa. What the fuck is wrong with the internet? Jesus Christ. Zach's eyes bulged. The 370 TZ was an amazing machine. It resembled an armored tank, except it was as if the top half could be removed and replaced with two large plastic domes. And also, unlike a tank, it had a long yellow nose at the front of it, tapering to a very sharp point, with BH007 written along the side in red. I'm assuming that means Butt Hunch 007. Jesus Christ. But the thing that really caught Zach's eye, the 3 rocket thrusters mounted at the rear. This would make the Buttmobile capable of flying at least twice the speed of wind, easily enough to hunt down. Fuck, what is going on outside? I swear I heard like fireworks or some shit. I don't fucking know. Anyway. Easily enough to hunt down or, if necessary, escape from the biggest and meanest of butts. Yo, who's the third person watching? Yeah, I think it's you, Ghost, and then potentially my own like live stream setup doing. Because it's definitely not Kat, because Kat left and it went down from 4 to 3. So she's probably exited off the ship. But I don't know, it could be just someone who doesn't want to fucking talk. I hate those people. And by hate, I mean I love them, but like I love people who talk more because like they make me feel wanted. And anyway. Zach was so amazed at the sight of the Buttmobile that he forgot about the butt gun in his hand. Baby ghosting. Wait. Suddenly, another volley of capsules sprayed out of the neck and into the trunk of the tree. For a moment, nothing happened, and then Zach saw the most incredible thing he had ever seen. Every single leaf fell off of the tree, leaving just a skeleton of branches and the Buttmobile completely exposed. Zach blinked and shook his head. They were powerful laxatives, that was for sure. You idiot, yelled Eleanor. Now look what you've done. It was an accident, said Zach, but he was drowned out by the sound of a butt slamming into the side of the Buttmobile and exploding. What the fuck? Cover me, said Eleanor, leaping onto the top of the Buttmobile. She knelt down, grabbed hold of the entry hatch, and pulled it open. But a butt was heading straight for her. Zach heard it, spun around, took aim, and fired. It was a direct hit. The butt released a volcanic geyser of liquid, brown liquid, and then blew apart completely, covering both Zach and Eleanor with something very similar in consistency. I did it, yelled Zach, said to Eleanor, jumping up and down. I did it. That's great, said Eleanor, lowering herself down the hatch. But what are you going to do about that? She pointed behind Zach and disappeared into the Buttmobile. Zach looked around. What he saw made his stomach drop. An enormous boulder was rolling down the hill toward them. Only this was no ordinary boulder. It was a butt boulder. Hundreds of butts clustered together, hurtling across the grass, crushing saplings like matchsticks. Zach stared at it. The butt boulder was less than 50 yards away. Well, don't just stand there, you idiot, yelled Eleanor, poking her head back up through the hatch. Jump in! Zach took one last look at the boulder, turned, and with an almost superhuman effort, jumped straight into the buttmobile, pulling the hatch shut behind him. Eleanor was in the front dome of the buttmobile, strapping herself into one of the pilot seats. Hold on, she yelled, firing butt thruster. But before Zach had a chance to grab hold of anything, the buttmobile roared to life. Suddenly, he was staggering backward as they shot up into the sky. Zach hit the back of the wall of the buttmobile and fell sideways, his face pressed against the plastic dome. He saw the butt boulder smash into the willow tree and burst apart, sending butts flying into the air. They quickly regrouped and began chasing the buttmobile. They're after us, Zach yelled. The buttmobile suddenly dived. Wait, this book... Yeah, it does, apparently. Like, apparently it's different a little bit, but that's I don't know. I wouldn't know. My sister does know. Yeah, they are. So, yeah. Sir, please stop. Jesus Christ, Ghost. IMDb rated 3.1 out of 10. Damn. Yeah, that shit happens, though. How far should I get into this book? Because I'm definitely not going to finish it tonight. We could get to chapter, what, like 4, 5, 6? How many pages until, like, chapter 6? And also, how many, like, chapters are there? There are 10 chapters. Okay. And yeah, we'll go up to the end of chapter 5, which is at page 99. We're gonna be here a while, maybe, if I don't like pass out. Unless y'all want me to do like the Bing movie script or some shit. How long does that take to read? How long does that take to read? I can read 3 books in 2 days. You see, the problem with that is I don't like reading. Okay. Maybe less than the length of the movie. Probably. I mean, obviously, but like that has a conservative estimate would be like an hour. So how many pages do we have left of this specific chapter? Okay. Unless I'm dumb, this chapter ends at page 58. We're currently on page 35. We can read that maybe. Oh wait, this... Okay, this chapter ends at 37. Yeah, I feel that though. You think I should read the entirety of the B movie script after this, like, chapter? It's gonna end in like 2 seconds. Yeah, like a terabyte. Yeah, it sure is the thing. Anyway. The buttmobile so suddenly dived. Petabyte. I don't fucking know. Is it Something like that. Why aren't you strapped in? I didn't have time, he said. But Eleanor wasn't listening. She was too busy concentrating on the huge mass of butts speeding toward them. There must have been at least 500 of them. A big, angry, wasp-like cloud of butts. Oh God, you're still going. Yeah. We're gonna finish this chapter and then move on to like the fucking. We're gonna move on to the fucking B movie script. Zach had been feeling sick already, but this was the last straw. He threw up in a corkscrew pattern all over the controls, the windshield, the floor. Bruh. Eleanor was frantically trying to wipe a clean space in the windshield to see through when Zach slipped and fell on top of her. His head hit the left side of the Buttmobile with a thump, and she slumped in her chair, completely knocked out. What the fuck? Where's the sleep? Sounds pretty good right now. Yeah. Nobody at the controls. The Buttmobile flipped upside down, and Zach fell backward and landed against the hatch with such force that it sprang open. This dude is falling to his death. As Zach fell, he grabbed on the edge of the hatch and held on for his life. Zach's heart was pounding as he took stock of his predicament. He was hanging upside down, out of control Buttmobile with a posse of angry butts hot on his trail. Within moments, they were at his feet, and at the head of the pack, there were two butts that he recognized only too well. "Greetings, my dear boy," said the first butt. "What a great pleasure to see you again. Don't you agree, Maurice?" Oh, yes, Your Highness," said Maurice, smiling dourly. "It is indeed a great pleasure." What the fuck is this book? Alright. Unless it's that kind of not. Zach just fucking dies. Okay, but. You guys think I should keep reading this shit until I pass out? Or should I read the entirety of the B movie script? Because I can do both. I can do either one. Not both. I can't do both. But I can do either one. No, I'm not sleeping for a couple hours. Yeah. All good stories kill their main characters somewhat. That is true. I'm fucking yawning already. Night, cat, I guess, maybe. Happy early birthday. It's still gonna be an hour and a couple minutes until I become an adult or whatever. What better way to celebrate it than to do the B movie script? You spin the globe. Where is? Oh yeah. It's neat. It needs to be more stable, but like it spins. All right, that's enough spinning. Thanks, man. If I don't sleep, which is very likely. I mean, if like a really good birthday gift would be to watch this stream and watch all my other videos and like all my other videos. I'm a dumbass. Nah, good night. Damn, that's crazy. How dare you? Yeah, okay, but B movie or butts? become a tier 3 sub. Yeah. Already liked the entirety of one of your playlists. True. B movie or butts. Just today. Yeah, don't you fucking dare doubt me, Kat. Seriously though, someone fucking tell me what to read. I'll read whatever. Can someone tell me what to read? Like, I'll fucking put it to a randomizer. Fucking bet, I guess. Read this on Tuesday. You're gay. That is true. That is true. Ah, shit. It's gonna be a Sunday. I'm gonna. Wait, set it off. Yeah, set it off like fuck. What was? I'm trying to think of any goddamn song. I guess I'll sleep when I am dead. That's not how it goes, but it's close, but Distance disturbs me. Now I wish we never met. I wish I could forget who you are. I mean, it's from a Set It Off song, so. The ones that I sang are Distance Disturbs Me and, fuck, what was the first one? I Guess I'll Sleep When I Am Dead. Or something like that. It's the same each and every night. I could just sing. I could also sing. Stare at my... yeah, Grand Finale's good. Wolf in Sheep's Clothing is like probably the most normie fucking Set It Off song that you can like. But it's one of my favorite. It's not where I remember it from. Interesting. So then what Set It Off songs do I like a lot? All the goddamn A and Bs. Yeah, how did that one song in particular get so like, so also stars. I don't think I've heard that one. Like I think I've only listened to most of the Duality album, most of Upside, the one that has Upside Down. Turn it upside down. And then I listened to the entirety of Cinematics. That's pretty much all. Heck, where did I get the line from that? I'm stuck self-torturing, my meds are failing me. Eternal talking smithereens, can't help this, I'm hopeless. Probably have to stream. Yeah, I'll probably do that then. My eyes are stapled open wide as I lay down on my side. I am bouncing off these walls as I. Why did that piece? Why did I decide to choke? Okay, cool. As I focus on the wait, like Starset as a band or like Starset like fucking Set It Off or what? I'm confused. Time sits still, but I cannot. I should strap myself in bed. I guess I'll sleep when. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, maybe. I guess I'll sleep when I am dead. Talk to myself. I forget how the song goes. I haven't listened to it in years. But like, what should I do? Should I just sing "Set It Off" or should I not watch? Should I read the Bean movie or should I read the Butt Book? The Butt Book. I don't. I'm childish. If I don't get an answer within like 5 seconds, I'm doing the Bean movie. Cinco, cuatro, tres, dos, one. Okay, B movie it is then. I'm updating my Discord status just for that. Yay, B movie, cool, nice. Synchro. I have no idea what that is. I'm not gonna lie. Circle. Circle. Yeah. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway. I have no idea what that song is, so I'm sorry I cannot sing it. If I did know, I would probably sing it, but I do not. So, unless I'm just stupid and misremembering. Because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Ooming. Okay, sure. Yo, but can you speed? Can you speed up? Please say B. I will try. I will try. Hang on a second. Hello? Barry? Adam? You believe this is happening? I can't. I'll pick you up. Looking sharp. Up the stairs. Your father paid good money for those. Sorry, I'm excited. Here's the graduate. We're proud of you, son. All perfect record cut. All these. Very proud. Ma, I got a thing going here. You got lint on your fuzz. Ow, that's me. Wave to us. We'll be in row 1,118,000. Bye. Barry, I told you. Stop flying in the house. Hey, Adam. Hey, Barry. Is that fuzz gel? A little. Special day. Graduation. Never thought I'd make it. 3 days grade school, 3 days high school. Those were awkward. 3 days college. I'm glad I took a day and hitchhiked around the hive. You did come back different. Hi, Barry. Artie, growing a mustache? Looks good. Hear about Frankie? Yeah. You going to the funeral? No, I'm not going. Everybody knows. Sting someone, you die. Don't waste it on a squirrel. Such a hothead. I guess he could have just gotten out of the way. I love this incorporating an amusement park into our day. That's why we don't need vacations. Boy, quite a bit of pomp under the circumstances. Well, Adam, today we are men. We are B-men. Amen. Hallelujah. Students, faculty, distinguished Bs, please welcome Dean Buswell. Welcome, new Hive OIT, graduating class of 915. That concludes our ceremonies. Part of me is scared you'll actually read the whole thing. Oh, I am. It doesn't seem too entirely long considering how much I actually like what I'm doing. Okay. And begins your career at Honex Industries. Will we pick up our job today? I heard it's just orientation. Yeah, heads up, here we go. Keep your hands and antennas inside the tram at all times. Wonder what it'll be like. A little scary. Welcome down to Honex. a division of Hunsk, I don't remember how that was worded, and part of the Hexagon Group. This is it. Wow. We know that you, as a bee, have worked your entire life to get to the point where you can work for your whole life. Honey begins with when our valiant pollen jocks bring nectar to the hive. Our top secret formula is automatically color corrected, scent adjusted, and bubble contoured into the soothing sweet syrup with its distinctive golden glow you know as honey. That girl was hot. She's my cousin. She is. We're all cousins. Right, you're right. At Hunix, we constantly strive to improve every aspect of a bee existence. These bees are stress testing a new tablet technology. What do you think he thinks? Not enough? Here we have our latest advancement, the Krellman. What does that do? Oach is the little strand of honey that hangs after you pour it, saves millions. And anyone work on the Of course, most bee jobs are small ones, but bees know that small job, it's done well, means a lot. But choose carefully because you'll stay at the job you pick for the rest of your life, the same job for the rest of your life. I didn't know that was the difference. You'll be happy to know the bees as a species. The bees as a species having to have one day off in 27 million years. So you just work as a death wheel. Sure, try. Wow, that blew my mind. What's the difference? How can you say that? One job forever? That's an insane choice to make. I'm relieved. Now we only have one to make one decision in life. But Adam, how could they tell? How could they never have told us that? Why would you question anything? We're bees. One of the most perfectly funny society on earth. You ever think maybe things work a little too well in here? Like what? Think of me one example. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. Please be careful. Please click the key. Roll Nectar Force unapproached. Wait a second. Oh, check it out. Hey, those are pollen jocks. Wow, I've never seen it this close. They know what it's like outside the hive. Yeah, but some don't come back. Hey, jocks. Hi, jocks. You did great. You're monsters. You're sky freaks. I love it. I wonder where they go. I wonder where they were. I don't know. It is not playing. Shout out to we eat bees because we eat bees. It is not planned. Outside the hive, flying who knows where, doing who knows what. You can't just decide to be a pollen jock. You have to be bred for that. Right. Look, there's more pollen than you and I will have. Look, that's more pollen than you and I will see in a lifetime. It's just a status symbol. Bees make too much of it. Perhaps. Unless you're wearing it. And the ladies see you wearing it. Those ladies, aren't they our cousins too? Distant. Look at those two. A couple of hive hair. You just have fun with them. It must be dangerous being a pollen jock. I cannot read at this level. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, once a bear pinned me against a mushroom. It had a paw in my throat and with he was slapping me. Oh my, I never thought I had to knock him out. What were you doing during this? Trying to alert the authorities? I can autograph that. Little gusty come out there today, wasn't it? Comrades. Like, I know I don't have to, but I won. Yeah, okay. Damn, Ghost left. I hate him. Okay. I'll stop reading that. We're hitting a sunflower patch 6 miles from here tomorrow. 6 miles, huh? Bear. Shit. Fuck. I got distracted. I got distracted. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I got distracted by a distraction. 6 miles, very. A puddle jump for us, but maybe you're not up for it. Maybe I am. You are not. We're going 0900. I don't forgive you. We're going 0900 at J-Gate. What do you think, Buzzy boy? Are you B enough? I might be. It all depends on what 0900 means. Hey, Hunix. Dad, you surprised me. You decide what you're interested in. Well, there's a lot of choices, but you only get one. Do you ever get bored doing the same job every day? Son, let me tell you about stirring. Grab that stick You just move it around, you stir it around, get yourself into a rhythm. It's a beautiful thing. You know, Dad, the more I think about it, maybe the honey field just isn't right for me. The field of what? Making balloon animals? It's a bad job for a guy with a stinger. Janet, your son's not sure he wants to go into honey. Barry, you're so funny sometimes. I'm not trying to be funny. You're not funny. You're going into honey. Our son, the stir. Meanest. I don't even know what you're talking about, but like, I agree. You're gonna be a stir? No one's listening to me. Wait till you see the sticks I have. Huh. I could say anything right now. I'm gonna get an ant tattoo. Let's open some honey and celebrate. Maybe I'll pierce my thorax, shave my antennae. Dad, Jesus Christ. Shack up with the grasshopper, get a gold tooth and call everybody dog. I'm so proud. We're starting work today. Today's the day. Come on, all the good jobs will be gone. Yeah, right. Home counting, stump bead, pouring stir, front desk, hair removal. Is it still available? Hang on, 2 left. One of them is yours. Congratulations. Step to the side. What did you get? Picking Fred out. Stellar. Sorry, I fell asleep for 3 minutes. I agree. I agree. Couple of newbies? Yes, sir. First day. We are ready. Make your choice. You want to go first? No, you go. Oh my, what's available? Restroom attendants open. Not for the reason you think. Any chance of getting a Kelman? Sure, you're on. I'm sorry, the Kremlin just closed out. Wax monkey's always open. Wax monkey's always open. The Kremlin opened again. What happened? B died. Makes an opening. See? He's dead. Another dead one. Dead, deady, deadified. 2 more dead. Dead from the neck up, dead from the neck down. That's life. Oh, this is so hard. Eating, cooling, stump bee, porter, stirrer, humming, inspector number 7, lint coordinator, stripe supervisor, mite wrangler. Barry, what do you think I should do, Barry? Barry! All right, we've got the Sunflower Patch in Quadrant 9. What happened to you? Where are you? I'm going out. Out where? Out there. Oh, no. I have to, before I go to the work for the rest of my life. You're gonna die. You're crazy. Hello? The call coming in. If anyone's feeling brave, there's a Korean deli on 83rd. That gets their roses today. Hey guys, look at that. Isn't that the kid we saw yesterday? Hold it, son. The flight deck's restricted. It's okay, Lou. We're gonna take him up. Really? Feeling lucky, are you? Sign here. Just the initial that. Thank you. Okay. You got a rain advisory today. And as you all know, bees cannot fly in rain. So be careful, as always. Watch your brooms, hockey sticks, dogs, birds, bears, and bats. Also, I got a couple of reports of root beer being poured on us. Oh, damn, he gone. He gone again. He gone like a ghost. I didn't get it. Murphy's in a home because of it, babbling like a cicada. That's awful. And a reminder for you rookies. Be law number 1. Absolutely no talking to humans. All right, launch positions. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz. Black and yellow. We can talk about secrets now. So about that Chicago. Yo, Chicago thief. Okay. Secrets. This has 6 likes. I like that. I think it's like 6 different people showed up, and I like that. I'm happy. Hello. You ready for this hot shot? Yeah. Bring it on. Wind check. Antenna check. Nectar pack check. Wings check. Stinger check. Scared it out of my shorts check. Chicago theme park. I agree. I like most of my, at least most of the themes after, I think the like base battle theme was like the one where I'm just like, oh, everything after that I'm like pretty satisfied with. Like I can always add more. Like I was going to add more to the almonds theme earlier, but I had the idea to do this stream thing as my birthday, and yeah, I pretty much just ran with it. Okay, ladies, let's move it out. Pound those petunias, you striped stem suckers. The fight one. The shop one I think is fine for the most part. If you loop that, it like sounds good, at least for what I think. But I might still like add whatever I add to the fight over to the song. Like yeah, I do like them. It's just that like I want the fight one to be a bit longer. But I can't like really add more to the. I mean, I can, but like, I don't know how much I really want to add more onto the shop since it's more of a chill thing that's like slow, and like if I add more onto it, it might get like a bit too much. I don't know. I don't quite know, but yeah, we do. I feel like we do. And I need to actually pick up themes for each character. I keep trying to make one for Daniel, but it just keeps not working. All of you drink those flowers. Wow, I'm out. I can't believe I'm out. So blue. I feel so fast and free. Box kite. Wow. Flowers. This is Blue Leader. We have Rose's visual. Would dock be a good place to... I mean, I feel like you could list each of the characters and then like have their own special thing. But if you want, we can put them in sheets and then like link that in the doc for the thing. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure. Bring it around 30 degrees and then hold. Roses. 30 degrees. Roger. Bringing it around. Stand to the side, kid. It's got a bit of a kick. That is one nectar collector. Ever see pollination up close? Up close? No, sir. I think James can design the characters. I mean, he's good at art, so I assume that he'd be able to at least like put in a concept for them. Other than that, I'm not sure. Like, is he good at pixel art? I don't know. Like he'd at least give like a good ass reference for it. Yeah, like that. That's definitely what like could be done for it. Like we're technically talking about this, and like anybody can just rewatch this and see. Oh, hey, they're planning a thing. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. He does it. He does it that way. He does anime shit, and then you turn it into anime like pixels. Thing is, it'd also just be good for. I'm not sure. Maybe if we do portrait style things, I'm not sure if we would want it like. Would we want it? We're gonna have to ask friends if they want to be. Yeah. But if we do portraits for the characters, we could have like the portraits be the realistic thing. Maybe not. And then like pixel guys things. Yeah. I'm not sure. Though. I pick up some pollen here, sprinkle a little over there, maybe a dash over there, a pinch on that one. See, it's a little bit of magic. That's amazing. Why do we do it? That's pollen power. More pollen, more flowers, more nectar, more honey for us. Cool. I'm picking up a lot of bright yellow. Though could be daisies. Don't we need those? Copy that visual? Or release the game in 2069. We'll release it the same day that Deltarune Chapter 2 happens. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, if we actually dedicate to ourselves to this, I feel like we could get it in. I don't think this is realistic. We could get it at least in halfway development by the end of at least 2021. 2020 maybe. Toby kind of has a slow work session. Yeah. Also, is implementing music bad, not bad, taxing on release before I finish college? Yeah, that'd be cool. Is implementing music really hard to code? I don't feel, if I finish college, I don't feel like it should be too hard to code, but is it at all? And then even then, I'd have to worry about file size for the game. So, thing is, I want to make music, obviously, but I don't know if I want if I want the file size to be 10 bajillion thing. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I love adaptive music. And if that doesn't work, we could, at least for the base themes, we could always just go and be like, okay, we're just gonna have each one defined as a file in the game. That would massively increase file size, but fuck it. Jeez. Okay. Wait. One of these flowers seems to be on the move. Say again. You're reporting a moving flower? Affirmative. That was on the line. This is the coolest. What is it? I don't know, but I'm loving this color. It smells good. Not like a flower, but I like it. Yeah, fuzzy. Chemically. Careful, guys. It's a little grab. My sweet lord of bees. Candy brain, get off there. Problem. Guys, this could be bad. Affirmative. Very close. Gotta hurt. Mama's little boy. You are way out of position, rookie. Coming in at you like a missile. Help me! I don't think these are flowers. Should we tell him? I think we knows. What is this? Match point. You can start packing up, honey, because you're about to eat it. Yowzer. Gross. There's a bee in the car. Do something, I'm dreaming. Seems wrong to keep drawing comparisons to Undertale, but how big is its file size? File size of Undertale. I don't think it's too big, if anything. Apparent on Steam, it seems to be 200 megabytes, and that's with 2 hours of music. There's more than likely have less, unless I just make a fuck ton of shit. I make a song for literally every goddamn screen in the game. I suppose, yeah. Music loops, so that cuts down on size. Yeah, fair. Okay. Thing is, if we do the easy way of not having adaptive music and just having a separate track for each thing, I feel like that'd be a lot of files if there's a lot of characters. It really depends on how many characters there are. Because like if there's like 5, then that's like not too many files. But if there's like a decent amount, then many sound effects are the same, but with the change in pitch. Yeah. Hi B, he's back here. He's going to sting me. Nobody move. If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze. He blinked. Spray him, Granny. What are you doing? Wow, the tension levels out here is unbelievable. I gotta get home. Can't fly in rain. Can't fly in rain. Can't fly in rain. Mayday, Mayday, B going down. What's the size? Yeah, that is fair. Like, unless I go like full fucking like, ayo, music. It should be like a decent size. I don't know. Oh, also a thing that were this far in the movie. Yeah, it's like the scene with the woman bitch girl guy. Not guy. She's not a guy. It's not a guy. Ken is the guy. His name is Ken, right? I can't remember. I don't know. Yeah, his name is Ken. Ken, could you please could you close the window, please? Ken, could you close the window? Is this say it twice or is it just this thing? I don't know. Check out my new resume. I made it into a fold-out brochure. You see? Folds out. Oh no, more humans. I don't need this. What was that? Maybe this time. This time. This time. This time. This time. This drapes. This is diabolical. It's fantastic. I've got all my special skills, even my top 10 favorite movies. What's number 1? Star Wars? Nah, I don't go for that kind of stuff. He looks like a cat. He does, actually. No wonder we shouldn't talk to them. They're out of their minds. When I leave a job interview, they're flabbergasted. Can't believe what I say. There's the sun. Maybe that's a way out. I don't remember the sun having a big 75 on it. I predicted global warming. Just that out of context. What? I could feel it getting hotter. At first, I thought it was just me. Wait, stop! B! Stand back. These are winter boots. Wait, don't kill him. You know I'm allergic to them. This thing could kill me. Why does his life have less value than yours? This B movie is woke. I agree. Really, it talks about the issues that our society should be talking about, yet is too cowardly to do so. Jerry Seinfeld. His name's not Jerry Seinfeld, is it? B-movie guy. He is the one who will talk about the true fucking issues that the society will deal with. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, and anyway, right, a thing that I wanted to actually talk to you about. Do you know Fire Emblem? Like, and do you know support conversations in Fire Emblem? Basically, if you don't, it's basically just 2 units get to know each other on the battlefield, and they get this like little conversation thing that's like back and forth between them. I know vaguely. Okay. I wanted to implement. I want something like that, just to flesh out each character more than just hey yo, hello, I'm here character story wise, like like it's more optional. Hey, dialogue versus the thing. nothing has to really come up from it at all. Just to like flesh out the characters more and shit. You know? I could try wording it better, but I'm too lazy. I need water. Fuck. That shit. Should have landed on my heart. I was more thinking one-on-one conversations between like characters in like an enclosed, like I don't know, not space. The thing is, I want it to be like storylines, like little tiny storylines, like maybe my character and your character talk about the worlds that they're from, something like that. But I'm not sure if that like involves a lot more coding and stuff. Maybe. Although I do want that to be a thing. It will of course be an option to talk with a specific character. Okay, yeah. Really, I just want that to more blossom into a thing because I want like one-on-one conversations with like practically every character. I don't know if every character talking to every other character is like feasible. Or from this in-game universe. I was under the assumption that they wasn't the thing that one dude doing the thing, just bringing all of them together or some shit. Well, I don't know. If it's either way, my character like talk to it. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I especially have ideas since things. Yeah, I don't know. Yawning is a thing that I like doing. Apparently, B movie. I'm just saying, all life has value. You don't know what he's capable of feeling. My brochure. There you go, little guy. The idea was using our old characters as inspiration for these new ones. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't think it really matters. By the way, I do plan on using my own character just because, on the off chance that it gets like super popular. and my character can get into Smash. just in case, you know. you know, like it's like it's stupid as fuck, but like. Yeah. I do have to think about where in the story I want to take him from, though. Yeah. Because I've been little things that I've been thinking of he goes through sort of similar things where he gets accidentally dropped into other worlds, but these worlds are technically just I'm going to explain this really badly, but these worlds that he gets technically sort of are like the mindscapes of shit. Are you still going for the whole ice fire? Yeah, for the most part. He does have a lot of other things because but like his main like thing is ice huge sword. But yeah, he goes through different shit. So my plan for his thing is that he's assuming, oh, this is just a made up world in the head of somebody, and then as he goes on, he realizes, wait, shit, this is just a different universe, world, dimension thing. I feel like it could lead to a lot of different concepts, like. Yeah, just I just like ice in general. Hello, freeze. I mean, I feel like you could. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't really have like a preference for it at all. I just kind of I accidentally went with the whole ice type thing, and now I guess I'm here with ice related things everywhere. But yeah, I feel like you could definitely like take them different like a lot of you could definitely do a lot with metal like electricity things if you really tried with it. But the similar thing ice. Yeah. Anyway, what was I gonna say? I don't know. Be moving. There you go, little guy. I'm not scared of him. It's an allergic thing. Put that on your resume brochure. My whole face could puff up. Make it one of your special skills. Knocking someone out is also a special skill. Right. Bye, Vanessa. Thanks. Vanessa, next week? Yogurt night? Sure can, whatever. You could put carob chips on there. Bye. Supposed to be less calories. Bye. I could say something. She saved my life. I gotta say something. All right, here goes. Nah, what did I say? I could really get in trouble. It's a B law. You're not supposed to talk to a human. I can't believe I'm doing this. I've got to. Oh, I can't do it. Come on. No, yes, no. Do it. I can't. How should I start it? You like jazz? Ice fighting. Ice fighting with a lot of steel moves. Yeah, that's definitely like accurate though. Considering fighting type with their fighting spirit or whatever. And my character's vitality shit, which I just stole from Ruby. Because aura is a nice concept that I feel like they do. But yeah, you like jazz? No, that's no good. Fuck it, I'm playing that clip. I don't care if I get copyrighted. We are playing that. Originality is dead anyway. Yeah. As soon as this ad ends, I'm going to blast You Like Jazz for as long as it takes until reach the end. No, that's no good. Here she comes. Speak, you fool. Hi, I'm sorry. You like jazz? 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 Hi, I'm sorry. You're talking. Yes, I know. You're talking. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. It's fine. I know I'm dreaming. But I don't recall going to bed. Well, I'm sure this is very disconcerting. This is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, you're a bee. I am, and I'm not supposed to be doing this. But they were all trying to kill me. And if it wasn't for you, I had to thank you. It's just how I was raised. That was a little weird. I'm talking with a bee. Yeah, I'm talking to a bee. And the bee is talking to me. I just wanted to say I'm grateful. I'll leave now. Wait, how did you learn to do that? What? The talking thing. Same way you did, I guess. Mama, dada, honey, yeah, pick it up. That's very funny. Yeah, these are funny. If we didn't laugh, we'd cry with what we'd have to deal with. Anyway, can I get you something? Like what? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Coffee. I don't want to put you out. It's no trouble. It takes 2 minutes. It's just coffee. I hate to impose. Don't be ridiculous. Actually, I would love a cup. Hey, you want rum cake? I shouldn't have some. No, I can't. Come on. I'm trying to lose a couple micrograms. Where? The stripes don't help. These stripes don't help. You look great. I don't know if you know about anything about fashion. Are you alright? No. He's making the tie in the cab as if they're flying up Madison. He finally gets there. He runs up the steps into the church. The wedding is on. He says, watermelon? I thought you said guatemala. Why would I wear a watermelon? Is that a bee joke? That's the kind of stuff we do. Yeah, different. Okay. So, what are you gonna do, Barry? About work? I don't know. I want to do my part for the hive, but I can't do it the way they want. I know how you feel. You do? Sure. My parents wanted me to be a lawyer or a doctor, but I wanted to be a florist. Really? My only interest in flowers. Our new queen was just elected with that same campaign. I suppose she needs. Okay, sure, sir. Oh, we are not that far into the movie. Okay. I thought we were further into the movie than we were. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, if you look, that's my hive there. See it? You're in Sheep Meadow. Yes, I'm right off Turtle Pond. No way, I know that area. I lost a toe ring once there once. Why do girls put rings on their toes? Why not? It's like putting a hat on your knee. Maybe I'll try that. You alright, ma'am? Oh yeah, fine. Just having 2 cups of coffee. Anyway, this has been great. Thanks for the coffee. Yeah, it's no trouble. Sorry I couldn't finish it. If I did, I'd be up the rest of my life. Are you? Can I take a piece of this with me? Sure. Here, have a crumb. Thanks. Yeah. Might have to tap out in a bit. Not gonna lie. I would tell you to stay until clock strikes midnight, but it's 30 minutes more until that. So I don't know if that'll actually work. So yeah, just tap out whenever you want. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go until 12 o'clock, and at that time I'm going to sleep, probably, if I don't die. Hey, it's past midnight. That is true. In any case. Right, well then, I guess I'll see you around. Or not. Okay, Barry. And thank you so much again for before. Oh, that was nothing. Well, not nothing, but anyway. This can't possibly work. He's all set to go. He may as well try it. Okay, Dave, pull the chute. Sounds amazing. It was amazing. It was the scariest, happiest moment of my life. Humans. I can't believe you were with humans. Giant, scary humans. What were they like? Huge and crazy. They talk crazy. They eat crazy giant things. They drive crazy. Do they try to kill you? Like on TV? Some of them, but some don't. How'd you get back, Poodle? You did it. I'm glad. You saw whatever you wanted to see. You had your experience. Now you can pick out your job and be normal. Well, I met someone. You did? Was she B-ish? Ayo, if you were gym leader.
I'm BACK.
Gen 3. Hello.
You done reading the book?
No, I just kind of stopped. I started reading the B-movie script.
Got it.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay,
Yes.
bye-bye.
Okay, cool.
Happy last 30 minutes of your youth.
Gen 3. I'm trying to think of what Pokemon are in Gen 3 that I like. Because, like, normally I would say fighting type or steel type because Lucario. But, okay, howdy bye. Yeah. But Lucario doesn't exactly exist yet. Otherwise, Gen 3 Pokemon that I like, Gardevoir, I do like her. Gardevoir. I do like Mightyena a lot. I want to say a dark type gym, but like, what Pokemon would I have? Hold on, I need to look up Pokemon. Gen 3 Pokemon. What gen was Lucario's in 4. Remember Cynthia had one? Oh, right, that one's Chrome. Although I do love Lucario because of Gen 5, because you can get a Riolu in Flockacy Ranch in White 2 and Black 2, I think. It just gave you an idea for the next stream. Like what? Never played that gen. Yeah, that sucks. Like, I'm trying to think of what I could do with like this shit, because that'd be cool. Gen 3 Pokemon. Oh shit, right, Flygon. I fucking love Flygon. Aegislash is the superior steel type. I will murder you. Anyway. Ooh, Absol is a good one. I love Absol. Perhaps a dark type gem then. It's a stream where you build a team for each gem with a different protect type. Yeah, I would actually like that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Yeah, probably Gen 3. It'd probably be a dark type team with like Umbreon, probably Mightyena, Absol, obviously, and then maybe other dark types. Like Weavile doesn't exist yet. Sneasel. I mean, that'd be cool. I'll maybe do that tomorrow if I don't read Butts or B-movie. I would in fact need to consult an actual like chart that says, "Hey yo, these were the Pokemon that existed. These did not." Because I don't remember most of the Pokemon other than like the good ones. I want to say. I can tell you most of the Pokemon, not all, most. You know. Yeah, God damn it! This thing reset to the top. Fuck. Oh shit! That was too far. I think. Do, 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 do. Wasp, your parents will kill you. No, 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 no. Not a wasp. Spider? I'm not attracted to spiders. That was the hottest thing with the 8 legs and all. I can't get by that face. 7 vagina. Jesus Christ. So who is she? She's human. No, no, that's a bee law. You wouldn't break a bee law. Her name's Vanessa. Oh boy. I definitely do bug types for Gen 5. I don't know. If I tried doing a bug thing, I'd probably do it in Gen 7 because Galazapod and Araquanid. Although I do guess Scolipede, Leavanny. I've never used a Leavanny. I should use a Leavanny. I don't know. Stealer Ghost for Gen 6 since you can have H/. Jeez. Yeah, true. Stealer Ghost. Ghosts. Ghost type were introduced in Gen 6. There's Trevenant. You could use a Trevenant. And then mostly choosing based on designs and not viability. Oh yeah, I'm just choosing ones that I like. But then obviously like I'm not gonna like Sunkern because it's not viable in a battle. You know, most of the reason why I love Lucario is because he fucking carried me back when I was a kid. Did you know that Lucario can learn Psychic, Dark Pulse, and like I think Psychic and Aurasphere? Like, well, obviously Aurasphere, duh. But he can learn like Psychic and Dark Pulse, which is like a fucking save this content for the next gens. That's fair. Other than that, fuck it, Gym Stream now. I'm kidding. All right. She's so nice, and she's a florist. Oh no, you're not dating a human florist. We're not dating. You're flying outside of the hive, talking to humans that attack our homes with power washers and M80s. 1/8 a stick of dynamite. I'm just got sorry. I just had to rag on it for having the lowest base stat total. Like, other than that, I think it's cool, I guess. Not too much of a fan of Sunflora. It's just a sunflower, but yeah, I don't know. Never really used it. Chat is so delayed. What's your ping? A lot. I think it used to be like decent, but that's just because what's it called? I think it's like slowing down because I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. Other than that, I don't know. It could also just be that people are now using Wi-Fi instead of just like chilling over there playing Plants vs Zombies. Also, I'm just bad at reading things. This just turned it mainly into me talking to you. I'm lazy right now, so hi, how are you? Yeah. I do like Sunkern. Sunkern is cute as fuck. Eviolite and Sunkern down. Yeah, I do that. I do that. Like, who cares if you got the lowest BST? You're better than Magikarp. You're better than Magikarp, so. Yeah, it doesn't have higher payment. The thing is, that's probably because other people are asleep. And currently, I think my sister, her boyfriend, and my nephew aren't. But they will be soon, so yeah, it'll be better later. Arcanine is also a good Pokemon that I love. Sorry for mixed signs. Yeah, I hard agree. I'm trying to think of what I would use for all the gens, but like also stream. I need stream ideas. And I'm going to do it probably. I need to think about it. I exist. I don't know exactly how I feel on like being an adult. But I mean, it's happening. Nothing I can really do to stop it. So, oh well. And I mean, hey, it's coming up in 14 minutes. Yeah, 14. Wait, I'm not being double stupid, am I? Yeah, 14. You don't have to do it tomorrow. You can plan it out. Yeah. I mean, I just want to do the thing tomorrow. At least right now. Right now. Because I don't really like. I don't really care. Like currently, I'm in the mood to like and do that shit, and so I want to do it as soon as possible. But when I wake up, I'm probably gonna not want to do it as much. I don't know though. So I'm just gonna put it in a doc and say stream ideas. Also, shut up, you're a boomer, I'm a zoomer. I swear, I laugh at memes like haunts and e. What's another fucking surreal meme that's like newer? Mate, it's quarantine. Yeah. I could go. I could do toast. Yo, I could do so much when I turn 18. I could drink. Wait, no. I could watch R-rated movie. Wait, no. I could have. Wait, no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but I'm putting this shit on a doc stream ideas. Make a gym thingy for each gen. What? Oh my god. Shit, Juan, I didn't know you were a horse. I just love how variations on that meme are just Mexican names. Like it's just Mexican names. Is Esteban? Fucking I think fuck what was Julio? Julio? Two Fist. Jeez. uh, Imagine it's like the four horse, like one of those memes, and it's like just your entire name, like it's just your entire like name in order. Jesus Christ, that'd be scary. The thing about me is that I have a white name instead of a Mexican one. So I am immune to the effects of the haunts. More Persona. That's another stream idea. I need to finish Persona. I need to like. I love Bonjour. I like all the variations, like, uh, uh, some Ohio. I like Bonjour. I also like Adios. I just like the dichotomy between the Spanish goodbye and the French hello. Cause it's neat. And then I imagine the two they meet. I think to imagine the Adios guy is going to the Bonjour thing. Four Horsemen of Awakening, I think. You are the main character. Shit. Okay. Four Horsemen of Awakening, I think. Also. Okay. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I closed my eyes for like a second there, and my fucking brain was like, "Okay, you go to sleep now." It's 11:52. Is Persona 5 and the Switch version different in story? There is no Switch version of Persona 5. So the only Persona game that's currently on Switch is Persona 5S Strikers, which is basically just Persona 5 2, because yeah, it's already hard to get. Okay. The thing is, there's Persona 5, which is on PS3, PS4, which is a thing, and then there's the spin-offs like Persona Q2, which takes the characters from 3, 4, and 5 into the thing. Also, like Persona QD, which is the dance spin-off, all that stuff. Those are just spin-offs, obviously, don't really count, don't really matter. Then there's Persona 5 Royal, which is basically Persona 5, but now there's another waifu. It pretty much just retcons the lore and absolutely nothing. Watch me sleep stream. I mean, shit. Okay. Yeah, but Persona 5 Royal, it basically just like overwrites the lore of Persona 5, even though it's like pretty similar. But yeah, they're pretty much the same thing. Doesn't matter. And then there's Persona 5S, the sequel, which seems to be more of a Warriors type game. I'm not sure. And then what else was there? I think that's it. Really? I thought no. Persona. People want it on Switch. They want that shit on Switch. But Atlas just seems to be not doing it. Shin Megami Tensei 5, which is Shin Megami Tensei is the parent franchise to Persona, which weirds me out because Persona is now way more popular than Shin Megami Tensei. But yeah, SMT5 is coming to Switch, and SMT4 did come to Switch, if I remember. Wait, no, SMT4 is on 3DS. SMT3 Nocturne. SMT Nocturne is that's the one that just got re-released. It's just rumored. Yeah, it's a thing. It's like, oh, hey, you got in Smash? You going on Switch? Is Final Fantasy the only Smash franchise technically the only Smash franchise that's not that's not on Switch at all, or not Switch, not on Nintendo console at all? By that I mean specifically Final Fantasy VII, because that's the only fucking thing. Like, I forgot the chat lag. Yeah, but Final Fantasy VII is like the only thing not released on a Nintendo console. Still gonna listen to that. Yeah. That shit happens. Okay, what was I gonna do before I got on the topic of Persona? I don't remember. Oh well. Hey, Peach. Hey, Peach. 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 I'm sad. She doesn't. Oh. Peach. No, come back. I'm sad. Okay, 3 minutes. Oh shit! Yeah, 3 minutes. Came back for the first moments. Bruh. Yeah, true fan would have been with me the entire time, like my man's Shattered Zenova. But yeah, we're in the final 3 minutes of me not being an adult. Kat, welcome back. We have a dog if she would like to join me, although she does not seem to want to join me. Oh well. What do people pronounce it? Shattered Zenova? Zenava? Or are they fucking Chinese and they're just like Jinova or some shit? I don't fucking know. Or they say it's Shattered. Peach, come here. Yay. Come on, up. Gotta quit beating my dog. Hey, what's up? I got a dog. I like how Cat came back and then she didn't. Oh, hey. Yep. 1 minute left. Shattered ZE no. Yeah, or Axie. I'm stupid. Yeah, makes sense. I suppose. Maybe. Not really, but I'm gonna justify. Enjoy your final moments as a teen. Spending it with my dog. And you people. Alright, everyone. What song should I listen to as my first moments into adulthood? Because I know the perfect one. Dear Jesus. Yay. Yeah, I am. Alright, my first song listened to as an adult. That's louder than I expected.
Happy birthday, man. You're a grown ass man.
Yo.
18.
Yeah. Oh, I love these. I love these. Yeah. Cut that cake. Oh my god. I agree. Yeah, these get longer. I could have sworn these were shorter. Oh my god. Daniel! Yeah, maybe a little bit. Hmm. Also, I've always like I swear to God, I'm going to punch you. Yeah, but I've always kind of like wished that song was like, "It's your birthday today, hairs are now turning gray." Just like instead of having that one goddamn line, just have it like a dual thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm stupid, but yeah, dude, birthday, hey, hey. Back at it again with the turning 18 years old. Other than that, I'm justified. What other songs should be my first songs that I listen to? This seems appropriate. Again? Doggo. 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 What the fuck are ads a thing? Anyway, yeah. The last time I was 18, I was 18. So about, I want to say, more than once. Fields of Hope Green. Yo, that's actually pop. That's a good one. That's probably gonna be my main inspiration once I design an area theme. I want it to be anyway, because it's so goddamn good. It's 2 hi-hats in a row. A little bit. It's 2 hi-hats every beat, I think. It's 2 hi-hats every beat, along with a snare, I want to say. Music theory. It's just I'm just thinking about the drums that are there. If we're talking about music theory in general, like your funny words, Magic Man. Don't forget, with you in the dark. I'm trying to analyze this song. I don't know much about music theory, and I also don't know any of these things. I don't know. I need to stretch. Need to learn things for this. I don't know. I can't exactly tell by ear. But close enough. Yeah, I feel that. I wanna just learn code. Just in general. Definitely drums. Yeah, that'd be good. Especially since I don't know. I have no idea how to do drums, not gonna lie. I just kind of do stuff that sounds right and is close to the relevant like music thing that I'm doing. But otherwise, I just I don't know jack shit about drums. Something about the fast pace and sound of beats. I agree. Some of the I don't know what that is in music theory, but like, yeah, I don't know. Are there any chords in that song? Unless it's like all like two things. I don't think there are any chords. Except maybe the I don't know. I like how Kat called me a boomer and then left. Anyway, we're just gonna have a loop for the rest of the thing because try me, bitch. Yeah. I know you sent me that before. I need to look at it. I need to. I need to see what it is again. This is not sponsored by Ritz. This is also not sponsored by whatever this is. Oh, guitar. Yeah, I feel this. Are these triads? I think. Hold on. Oh, sorry, Peach. These are definitely not triads or chords or anything like that. Those just sound nice. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah. It's not anything too fancy, but it's good. It sounds good. Ooh, that's good. That's nice. I like that. Yeah. I like music. I need to move you a little bit, just because I want more space to sit. There we go. Now I can pet you. A lot. Okay. Anyway, I also need to check when my DoorDash gets here. Shit, it's here. Hello. Yeah, just perfect goddamn timing. Like, I go to check on it. Oh shit, he's here. Hello. When the stream ends, I'll be the first comment. I mean, shit. Yeah, pretty much. When should I end it, by the way? I'm probably gonna do it pretty much soon, right now, even. Unless it goes like 12:30. I probably won't. Definitely won't. I'm gonna end it, eat my goddamn McDonald's, and then go the fuck to sleep. If I don't do other stuff, but pretty much. I just don't really know how to end this off. Maybe? I don't know. Shout out to wait. I'd like to give a shout out to my Patreon supporters. Peach, come on, come on, up. I would like to give a shout out to my dog. This is the true support. The truest of supports ever. Thanks to all my 49 subscribers. Fuck yeah. Thanks to all 6 people who liked this video, who liked this stream while it was going. Yeah. So ends 17 days. I did not get to do everything that I wanted. I didn't get to do the Halloween video even a week late. I still need to do that. I'm still planning on doing that. It's just that it might come out in the middle of November or December. And if it goes past that, I'll just wait until next Halloween. But yeah, pretty much. I didn't really upload daily, but I did probably upload 7 videos, including, if you include this stream. 17 days was such a big. Yeah. I love that shit. I just wish I just wish I was more prepared for it, because I came up with a thing like the day that I was supposed to start it, and I just didn't really have the motivation to do it. Yeah, it's I'm sort of proud of it myself. I fucking love puns, but yeah, I no longer get this book. I'm too old for it. I don't get it. Here's to hoping I have more motivation in the future, and I don't just die. That would not be good. Not going to lie. If Airplane just comes out, shit. I mean, fuck. But hopefully it doesn't happen. I want to thank you, especially Juan, because you're cool. I like you. You made me actually fucking do the thing. When I come to, ooh, weird. Gotta ring that bell. Ring that bell. Like that subscribe button, and click, clickety click, 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 please. I don't know whether to call 17 days a failure or success, because I did technically do some things that I wanted, but I didn't really get to do all the things that I wanted, because I wanted to do something different for each video. I was planning to do a scripted video on yeah. I was planning to do the scripted video for one of the later ones, but I never really got around to doing it. The idea is still on the table, so I'll eventually release it, hopefully. But yeah. And then definitely the Halloween video was also a thing. But otherwise, I think I like it. I especially like the Minecraft thing, because even though it was goddamn low quality because fucking because fucking shit, it was in fact a thing. Now you got ideas for 18 days. Or 19 days. I feel like I do 19 days over 18 days because like you got the last 8 to 10 days. Because 8's not really like good of a number to do, versus 7 definitely good. 8 plus the end of 18 is just kind of a thing, versus the end of 19. Those are the end of your teen years. It's a similar thing to where hey, this is a milestone, versus 18 where it's just oh shit, another year. Other than that, I don't think I can come up with a pun for like 20, unless it was like 20. I don't know. I can't come up with anything. It might just be because I'm tired, but I don't know. 49 subscribers. Only. I don't really know if you need confidence so much as you just are. Well, I guess you do need confidence if you want to show your face and use your voice. But by all means, you could probably just straight up do it. 49 subscribers, most of which are just my own friends. If you're watching this when I have more than 49 subscribers, most of which are my friends. But yeah, I mean, it's still a sizable amount of shit. Like, I don't think I know all of the people who have subscribed to me. Although maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't quite know. Not everyone has their like subscribers. Like, there'd be no structure to it. To be fair, there's no structure to my channel. I just do the shit I want. It is there. And even then, sometimes I don't do what I want. But not everyone has their subscriber listings on, so I don't know. Whenever I get a new subscriber, sometimes I don't know who it is. But for the most part, I do like the people that have joined. Not that I do wish people commented more, because I am tired of just getting comments that are like, "Hey, I'm single." Because fucking YouTube bots are dumb, stupid, dumb. Yeah, dumb. I hate YouTube bots because they make me think I'm special, but I'm not, and it's sad. Oh well. In any case, 50 subscriber special. I don't have anything planned, but I would. Although I don't think I'm getting that 50th subscriber anytime soon. But in any case, unless you like just go ahead and like get a fucking different account right now, but I don't know. I would have to think of something though, like actually somewhat special for the. It's not much, but it's honest work. I drag on way too long. Let's go with actual closing thoughts. Those were 18 years. Just about. I'm making on to count. Yeah. Those were those were 17 years of my life. I am currently on my 18th. That's strange, sort of. I'm currently past the point where society deems me as a fully functioning sort of person. I can consent. I can regulate myself for the most part, and if I take in most substances, shut up. If I take in most substances, I am not going to lose brain cells, or at least not too many. Not to the point where it matters. But yeah, that's totally a thing. It's odd to think that eventually I'm going to look back on this and think, wow, I was young and cool, even though I feel so goddamn old now. But it sure is a feeling that happens sometimes. I don't really know how else to put it into words. So I'll leave you all with the thing. Once you get 18, I'm calling you a boomer too, cat. Fuck you. Yeah, but thanks, Juan. Thanks, everyone who's here. Even in the future, perhaps, if I do make it big. I think that's where I'll end the stream, because it's pretty damn close to 12:30. If you want to say anything before I go, Juan, you can do that, and say a funny thing. I only got 2 months, damn. I feel that. Anything funny, just don't get me on a rant, because then I'll go past 2:30. Waiting for stream lag. It's Nerf or not. Yeah, I fucking swear we're nearly in our 20s. That's just insane. Like, in general, just being close to that age and shit. I don't want to get too much on that topic, though, because, of course, time. God damn it, Juan. It feels weird to send it off at all in general, because this stream started when I was 17. It's the final part of me that's still 17. It's obviously funny. I don't really want to end it, but I guess that's most things. Goodbye, past me. Hello, future me. Bye, fam. Oh shit. Yeah. I guess that's it. Adios, Juan. I don't know. I'm not good at ending things.